I will go quickly because this one I show you now is a conceptual diagram. Because in the real world, sometimes in the finance, we only need to change the one single point of upgrade and one branch and one service outlet. But I put it all together because, for example, like yesterday, I showed you the Nanjing security government. It has the thousands of the police officers and has the 36 like the branches. So in this time, it's a larger scale, right? So the larger scales, for example, we do it in a typical 4-tier hierarchy. So the headquarters, the regional branch, the sub branch, the outlet. So we usually will deployment the 2 sets of the platform in the headquarter data center, of course, right? So no matter it's the active or active standby, it will require the redundancy, even sometimes require the across the 2 or 3 cities to ensure the high availability and service continuity. So the headquarters, typically it will handle the conferencing, the core controls, the file transmission, and also have to integrate with third-party systems and carrier lines. And we usually, if your branch is relatively bigger, so we will deployment the OM 8000. And if you are in a relatively smaller sub branch, maybe we will deployment the OM 1000, because in the sub branch, if it has some kind of needs that connect to the outlines, we will having our SIP chunk, digital chunk, but in the service outlets, usually we can terminate with our analog gateways and deployment in the IPs, and IP, like the phones, will register back to the headquarters. So this is a structure that we show you in the large scale of deployment. Okay, I think I go quickly because the time is very tight. This I also have mentioned before in the PPTs, like the conference, the smart rooms, the contact, the directory systems, the open AI, and the end-to-end encryption, tamper-proof storage mechanism. Okay, so let's go to the case study part. So Mike, are you here?
Yeah, Tina.
Okay, so I give it to you start from the case study. You can go.
Okay, thanks, Tina. Hi, everyone. So today we are having 3 case study we're going to share for you today. First is Shanghai Stock Exchange. There are 2 Huawei U1981, one located in Zhuyuan building, another in Jinqiao Tech Center. So based on the security, audit had repeatedly flagged vulnerability in Huawei U1981, which had end of service. Legacy voice gateway revealed nearly 1,000 scanned items with 30% containing vulnerability, all of which were resolved through the platform upgrade. So you can see, next page we can see is the topology of the design. Next page, okay. Thanks, Tina. So New Link 2.0 deliver high availability and reliability while preserving core handling features and maintaining existing user workflow. It supports seamless integrate with existing IP phone brand, include like the Huawei, Fanview, and also the Yeeling IP phones. Based on this project, we also have the requirement for customized development such as phone book and device present features. So next case study we can go through is the Bank of China, Malaysia. Next page. Yeah, okay, thanks for Tina. So this is the Bank of China, Malaysia, consists of the headquarters and have their 7 branch. Estimating telephony infrastructure due to its limitation and lack of support, bank decided to implement New Link 2.0 with existing with Neural Gateway. So beside they have the few challenge, we need to fill their requirements. So we can see at the next page. Okay, so this is the New Link 2.0. installed at data center include call recording features for 540 user and 70 concurrent call recording. HQ include MX60 FXO gateway connect to PSTN line and the MX8G FS gateway for analog device and and OM1000TE connect to ISDN line. So for their FXO and the FS, some of the line they will connect to their another branch, which is the connect to the Hong Kong. Another is connect to the China branch. So they will through call the internal extension call through the FXO or the FS line. So additional due to bank using recording features, bank request for the recording file synchronized to their NAS storage for secure long-term storage. So based on our this setup, our new link also can store the recording to their NAS server for synchronized. So they will can keep the recording for long-term purpose. So anything they can retrieve through their NAS or through our system. So another thing is each branch they deploy on OM20G by using local PSTN line and handle for the local customer calls. So for the last but not least of the case study, which is from the Thailand. Dina, next page. Yeah, so this is the S-Leasing is a local financing listing company. Existing PABS become outdated and no longer support demand for communication service. So you can see that they have a lot of challenges like the CRM and also they need to for the call recording and also for the mobile workforce implement. So we can see at the next page. Dina, please next. So you can see over here, there is the deploy OM1000TE at the head office. So with dual power supply and dual internet port to ensure system stability. So HQ and the branch are registered to head office to ensure centralized control and simplify management. So install, and also they install the new link application and smartphone and PC allows staff make and receive call anywhere. Besides, they're also using the new RockNet traversal service, build a nationwide branch network. Customer no need fixed public IP or port mapping. So this can cause for the significant reduce the deployment complexity and cost. So IMS also there is allow for management keep track the core and HQ or branches. So they can keep track the recording based on the measurements. Next, they also have the one requirement is the open AI to link with their CRM system. So we also can enable integrate with the company CRM system and allow customer to improve the work efficiency. So there is 3 of the case study for today. We can share with you guys.
Okay, I think this is all for today's presentation. And if you have any questions, and Mike and Romeo is